Hey, what's going on today, guys? And in this video I'm going to show you one of the best two-handed builds for early game content. This build focuses on critical hits, getting in the enemy's faces and turning everybody's attention to you. So this video is going to be broken down into 4 parts. I'm going to show you my attributes, my abilities, the weapons and equipment I used, and I'm also going to show you where to find them. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you one of the unique items that I use in this build that makes it very good. So first, let's look at the attributes. Now, you want to put at least 4 or 5 in might. You could put like 1 or 2 in constitution for your health. Now, dexterity, that's up to you. If you want to swing a lot faster, I would put points in dexterity, but me, I only put 2. Perception, you want to get that at least 10%, like 10-15%. Intellect, put about I say about 2 or 3, maybe 2. You are going to be casting 1 ability for this build, but your resolve, you want that high, 5 or 6 if you can. All of our abilities is going to be in fighter for this build. First one is charge, because you want to get in their face and stir up some shit. You want to put 2 points in armored core, 1 point in consistent recovery, another point in toughness, 2 points in brawn, and devastating criticals. You're going to want to put at least 1. Your next point is going to go into barbaric shout. So what this is going to do, you're going to shout and then all your hits are going to just stun lock every fucking body. I'm talking like you're gonna look at this boss right here, just boom, 1 hit, he's out of there. Cuz I would definitely recommend leveling that up to rank 2, because once you get to rank 2 you have that temporary health boost. So when you first initially charge into a battle, those first hits that you take is not gonna matter. For weapons, you have to have a 2-handed hammer. That's how this build is gonna work. Now when it comes down to tier, try to get the highest one possible. I got mine from this place right here. It's in Emerald Stair. I do not know how to pronounce that city, so also whenever you do get to the city, pick up all the quests, complete them, because you won't always have access to this city. Now when it comes down to your chest piece, you can use whatever you want. I use this one because it works well with one of the unique items that I use in the build, but you can use whatever you want. Here's the location for it right here. It's kind of hard to get, especially at early game, because they have a ogre that you have to fight, and he has all kind of skeletons and wizards that's just firing at you. The best thing to do is let all your companions deal with the ogre while you focus on all the little guys. Once you get a little deeper in the cave, you're gonna see the guy sitting down by a pile of bodies. His back's gonna be turned towards you, so you can crouch, sneak up on him and use one of your godlike abilities. But once you got everybody dealt with, you're gonna come up here and the breastplate is gonna be in this chest right here. So the gauntlets is the piece that you're really after. This one does 15% attack damage with maces and 2-handed hammers. The gauntlets is going to be located in Emerald Stair inside this abandoned home. If you have the charged ability, you can access it very quickly. If you don't, there should be a guy sitting down outside and he has the key. And once you have the key, get access to the home, it will be in this chest right here. Now the stats for the boots is pretty good, because you're going to get 30 plus on your stamina. Then you're going to get an extra point in resolve for your attributes to get more health. So it's going to help you out both ways. Now the boots is located in Emerald Stair outside of that big town. Once you get to this location, they should have a couple of enemies here. Not too much to handle. Deal with that. Go in the box. Get your boots. Get up out of there. Now once you got all your equipment, you need to fast travel to Dawn Shore. Then go to Paradise. Doesn't matter where at. Merchant District, Administration District, whatever. But keep walking until you cross this little bridge. Once you're in the middle, jump over. Once you get in the water, you're gonna want to swim towards the high town of Paradise. Then you should find a lockbox with the band of the Transcendent suffering. this ring gives you 35% damage. The downside of the ring is you're gonna have a minus 100% damage reduction, which is not good, because if a strong enemy hits you, you're most likely gonna go down or you're gonna get very low. Now if you really start struggling with combat and they one-tapping you or something like that, you can always switch out charge for Arcane Veil, which gives you a 25% damage reduction, which is really good. It lasts for 20 seconds. And if you have Giata as a companion, you can always use her Purification, which gives you 25% maximum health, which is another good ability to have, so keep that in mind. I wanted to show you how I approach fights with this build. I usually charge into the fight, cast Barbaric Shout, and then start heavy attacking usually the strongest enemy there, but in this case I seen a healer, so I wanted to get him out the way. If I see enemies far away, I use charged, obviously, to cover distance and whatnot. The build can feel somewhat repetitive at times because all you're doing is casting Barbaric Shout, charged, and power attacks. Really, that's it. You could add a secondary for this build, but I mean, you don't really have to, because spamming that power attack, that seems to work just fine. I've really been enjoying Avowed lately. The game's been getting a lot of hate I've seen around the internet, but hey, it is what it is. I really do believe my two-handed build is a lot stronger than the wizard build. I want to start working on my ranger build. I just don't want to do pistols. I kind of want to throw a bow in there. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. But that's gonna wrap up the video. If you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing to the channel. It really goes a long way for me. Lets me know I'm doing something right. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a good week. Y'all gonna see me right here, 6 a.m. Monday morning with another video. See y'all later.